That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Okay.
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunouman district. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
Well.
Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunouman district. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
They're gonna do a bank heist, or is it gonna blow up next to the bank? It's like right next to the bank, if I remember correctly.
That sound. No. Please let me be wrong.
Probably was an explosion.
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Sounds good. Can you see from over there? I can't. Yeah, it was like right across from the bank.
I smell a case.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded. Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanar Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
That's not how I
Isn't
expected
funny.
it to go.
The countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right. No good. It won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Oh,
Hello, my slaves of Kanai Ward. Are you loving your happy, subservient life?
it's just Harley Quinn and Bane.
It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall. My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual.
I
Come
don't
on
know.
and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
It's like Cyborg Bane. I don't know. The blue like sigil on his head giving me like Cyborg Teen Titans kind of vibe there. And then I guess the half cyborg face, but you know.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead.
Oh, good.
He sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-okay. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Ooh.
Nope. God, I keep hitting that with my
Is
leg.
this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a
That's
lie?
weird, yeah.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
Could be working underhandedly if we want to.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are
Yeah.
not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
I mean, it seemed like they all like disagreed with how he was very.
They
Light.
were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
I mean, considering it was still the murder, I kind of expected him to be the one to die. But I guess it's still potential for that.
It's fine to be all
Just 'cause they
sentimental
probably
or
killed
whatever,
him.
but you should take a look
Peacekeeper
around.
leaked in or whatever.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion's countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
I mean, if you got enough time, sure.
You still believe these people can be reasoned with?
I would have said disarm the bombs and do that, but you know.
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes. But we don't know if the same will be true of the rest.
Oh, 60 minutes for one of the next bomb? Okay. I
That's
thought it
why
was
we
for
need to
all
stop
3.
this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So
Interesting.
you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya district. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Goody. Thought we were just gonna warp there. Perfect. Wonder how that was gonna work, but. Oh, never mind. Nope. I just. Oh, I can. Perfect. I'm just gonna go there. Oh, I cannot travel. Poopy.
If I can just talk to Shachi.
Hi.
Huh?
Oh,
Yes.
I just wanted to see if anyone would say something, but yeah, alrighty.
Oh, wow! These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Sure.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya district the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Sure.
Wait, Fubuki! Those are peacekeepers!
Huh?
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
There's the fugitive!
Oh, alright, well, we're dead.
They found me! What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them! Fubuki, please follow me! We're running!
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
Yeah, it is like a time thing. I was wondering about that. And Clockford, so.
Huh? What was that?
I didn't do anything. Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up. Find some place to hide.
Right. Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move. Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case... What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yeah.
Mini
Let's
game,
head to the hideout.
maybe? Like, kind of like a health bar or something?
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Oh, well,
Fubuki,
what?
now!
Right, understood.
Why go forward? What in the hell?
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
I wouldn't say we're spotted per se. Not yet, at
Damn it.
least.
Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right.
Where'd you get the branches from? Okay, never mind.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time. Let's go.
See what's gonna happen here now.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
Nope. Bye, Shachi.
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how? It looks
Yes.
like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. There's no one on this side.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe there'd be a secret entrance.
The stairs are the only way. If they see me, I'll...
Oh, okay. I'm just confused what the game wants me to do.
Huh? Are you gonna run? You're just...
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof? If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him! Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do, and make him cough up the truth!
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
Let's get her going. Oh, well, someone's
Was
definitely
that a
dead now.
gunshot?
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry. Oh. I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, what was that noise? Open up right now!
The Peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun! Ah!
Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
Well, I saw this immediately. Umbrella.
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
I guess not, since it didn't give us a... It didn't even give us a solution key.
What about over there?
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
What if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon?
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
Yeah.
Open up! Open up right now!
There are still peacekeepers behind the door. Seems like they're having trouble breaking it down, but it's only a matter of time. I better investigate quickly and get out of here. What's this?
Yeah, the key, I'm assuming.
Like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. What if the peacekeepers got to the roof first?
Why would they still
After
be
killing
banging on the
guy,
door?
They went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
That's a stupid idea.
But the
They could have
key's
just
on
killed him
this
and had...
side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after
They would
going
get
back
away with
in.
it because they have justification to kill him.
Besides, there's no need for them to put on an
Yeah,
act.
yeah.
Well, that's fair.
No, I don't know if it's like a quarrel thing or like a whole like...
Master, you gotta hurry!
You know, like what's the word I'm trying to say? Like intra kind of thing, where it's like,
I'm all ready to create solution keys at any moment.
where it's not letting me unless it's with the corpse, because this extra blood stains clearly the suspicious one here. There's only one gunshot. It'd be multiple. That would be like immediately like, did he shoot? Can I cannot check that blood. So that's really freaking weird. Then okay, well.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples.
Well, yeah, if he
raw.
died like
There's no
not
doubt
even
that
like
this
a
was the
minute ago
fatal
or 2
shot.
minutes ago.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. The bullet penetrated his head and
Can we
flew
tell if the
off
gun is
somewhere.
fired?
Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
And also, obviously,
Are you sure
clearly
about
the
that?
shocked expression is
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
making it seem like he would not
No,
prepare
I
to get
believe you.
shot. You know, obviously, I'm sure that's like the easiest thing to deduce here. Where, oh my God, it's a suicide. Well, that line may seem like direct. That would be insanely hard to do on your own. And also at that point, is there obviously like not a
Shachi's right hand is
sure.
still holding
I
the
don't
gun.
sure if I were to commit
Did he
suicide.
shoot himself in the head
There's no
like
blood
this?
on it either. Okay, the smoke is making it seem like
I recognize this gun.
that's the one he had.
It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Yeah, so he did fire
Dying
it.
to his own gun is a
Could be
fitting
the
end for a
bullet-
fraud like him.
What, the bullets were fired at the same time or
Maybe you
something
should
like
inspect
that?
the gun.
Wow.
You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Yeah, touch that without gloves. Good
Wait,
job, man.
on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty.
You could say it was fired.
At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
Whether it was now or
Also,
later.
it's still hot. I
Yeah,
can smell
okay.
gunpowder.
But there was no blood on it, too.
Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging out the cylinder. It pops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left.
He's left-handed.
And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
Or opposite-handed, because that was in his
Now that you
right hand.
mention it is opposite from normal ones.
That's why it's specifically made for him.
Even you can tell that much, huh?
I'm trying to think how that would work if,
Before
like,
you
the
lost your
cylinder rolled
memories?
up. Would that work if you were
I don't
left-handed?
know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle.
I
when
didn't
it was
also think it would
something
really
like
matter a whole lot, but...
It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
I'm just gonna assume that it was a left-handed gun and it... right side. So yeah, go inwards to, like, the body.
Definitely want to
So I'm
remember
assuming
this.
that's gonna be a play, like... They was clearly placed there, I would have to assume. We're getting some pictures there of at least what to do. That's really it. Are we sure we're not checking this out? This shit's clearly... Oh,
There's
yeah.
a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency
See if we
stairs.
can access Servan's system.
The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything
Well,
happening on
you
the
can see people
rooftop.
entering and exiting.
But if we
Immediately
check
thinking
footage,
somebody was able to,
we
like,
might see
snipe
if
him
anyone
from, like, a
used the
while
emergency
away.
Stairs. Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here.
Yeah,
I
obviously.
doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
Very much so. But yeah, obviously another point to that is it supposed to be blood over there? I think it might just be stylistic. You know, if you were to commit suicide in that manner, there would most definitely be like blood, brain matter, and other shit on the gun, or even inside the gun. You know, it's obviously a video game, but that's actually something that would just be factual.
That
There'd be
explosion came
stuff
from
that
over here, I think.
doesn't all go one
I
direction.
knew it. There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims.
I'm assuming that the explosion must have been
What was
way
the
to
explosion anyway?
mask the
Could
first
it have
shots.
something
That
to
might have
do
been.
with Shachi's death?
That's my guess. Initially,
roof is
the
pretty
explosion
high
masked
up.
the gunshot. It killed him,
It's
and then
about
somebody
2
just
meters
fired a
tall.
bullet.
It seems impossible to jump to the ground.
You
from
know,
here.
the second one to make it seem
There's no
like,
ledge
oh,
to
it
stand
just
on,
happened,
and no
as
sign that
opposed,
something
you know,
like a rope
there
was
at least
used.
is like some sort of minute or two
If there's no
disparity
real
as opposed to,
estate roof, it seems
you know, the
even
gunshot
more
being maybe
likely
like
that this was a
20,
suicide.
10, 20 seconds before Yuma showed up. Okay, rooftop edge specifically.
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground. Jumping down from here would be out of the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, okay, it did give you the time frame perfect. That's what I was kind of wondering, like how long was it actually? But it was about 10 seconds since he heard the gunshot. So was the first explosion when we were inside the building? So that could have been see at least 60 seconds, 2 minutes, something like that. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. That blood stain is.
I think I've checked
Yeah, what-
everything I can for now.
Now, time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey, aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead.
So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an etern...
Death and a terrorist together! Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven!
I'm not a terrorist! I'm just a training detective!
That's right!
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
They'll catch up at this rate! We need to run!
There's a fork in the path!
Together.
Wait! Stop right there!
What do I do? Which way should I go? This way!
Let's go left. Left seems like a good end. Oh.
Fubuki?
Sorry, I am currently in mourning, so a passionate invitation like...
Fubuki, it's me, Yuma!
Yuma!
I'm glad you're alright. Are you hurt?
Yuma! I am so happy to see you are unharmed.
Let's save celebrating for later. It's dangerous here. The peacekeepers are right on my tail.
Oh, then follow me. Ah, come on! Where could they be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
That was close. Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
And you idiot.
Let us hurry and disarm them.
We have no fucking time.
They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the Cafe and Gima district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes. Let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
You've never said that to me! And we're soul buddies!
Let us depart to the Cafe and Gima district.
We're cutting the time close now, aren't we? Love it.
This is bad. This way!
What's wrong?
Never mind. Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
They're over there too.
Is someone there?
Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah, got it.
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Right.
Huh?
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
If
I'm
this
gonna
one
see-
explodes,
curious if this
the
person
cafe
still
will be
talks to
heavily
us.
damaged. I may lose my second home.
I'm assuming so,
Not only
clearly,
that,
but you know.
depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Gima District. We have to hurry and disarm it. The screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb,
No
you
one's
must
up on
enter
that.
the passcode.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
But I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
All right.
The blue wire right now.
Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widow duck god. Good luck.
Alright. Oh, we actually have a fucking minigame. Okay. Select the correct answers in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers going over going over time limit will cause the bomb to explode. So watch out. Okay, well, I don't know what it's wanting me to necessarily do, but okay. Yippee. Oh fuck, alright. What goes in the question mark? What? Hold on. Well, I'm legitimate. Hold on. The fuck does it want me to do? I'm trying to think. Hold on. I think I get it. Hold on. It's you?
Disarming code accepted. Detonation
Clock.
circuit
I was going
severed.
like clockwise.
Confirmed. Detonation circuit
It wasn't the
severed.
code. I was expecting them fucking.
It's
Okay,
disarmed.
whatever. Never mind.
Success!
I love
It's too early
Minesweeper.
to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started. But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
It's like a game. Almost like they're toying with us.
It's not almost. They're absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
I have a question too, but I guess that's fair.
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
Well, it didn't let me check in there, of
If
course.
they stayed there, they would have been caught.
Yeah.
If any
Unless
of
they
the
were in on the
family
Peacekeepers.
were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this. But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one named Servan designated the camera locations. I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response. I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Anyway, let's head to the third
Yeah, but
bomb's
it's too
location.
easy as, you know, a lot of it is, so.
The third one is in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
Huh? Found you! No! Damn you!
How's this?
Strike! That was a nice pitch!
Now's our chance!
You bastards! Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Oh! Hey, wait! Help me!
I got him!
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
Right!
Who's there?
Shh! You're too loud. It's me.
Again.
I finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over.
I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
No! It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero.
Why is she so friendly with you? Go away!
By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
No! This is a formality for the investigation, sort of.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner. Partner? Yes. In order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another.
Yeah.
Until Yuma dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Look at you! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode.
Oh.
No, wait! You are gonna explode soon!
Ah, right! I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
Yeah, there's one right in front of us.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick.
And then proceeds to talk. Okay.
And that's everything.
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out. Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you've got me instead of luck.
Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
Hmm? Yeah, why?
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Oh, lovely.
Could it be because of the first explosion? But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District? Yuma, perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now. Kurumi,
Okay.
you need to get to someplace safe and hide.
Have been evidence in the phone booth or something. That's why it's flooded.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Yes, let's.
So something similar, I'm assuming, like a pattern I gotta notice. Well, what in the fuck? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Okay, yeah, it's right, down, up, left, down, right. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be. Arrows.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I managed to disarm it.
Cool.
There's only one left. Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too. While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over. And I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth. I'm just repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city. He didn't seem like the type who'd do that.
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
Oh, alright.
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District. I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Better than nothing.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks. Once Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right? I'm up.
Wait, Kurumi!
There she goes. She sure seems lively.
I'm really worried for her, but I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started.
Yeah, how much is it now? Like 30 minutes or less?
This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it. Oh, hold on. I just remembered. One of the resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki District.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki District.
We might be able to find resistance members there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margalaw say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old guy shop.
That's so true.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
Oh.
See? That sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it. This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
Somebody did, at least.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself.
Error, I mean, in that too,
Hold
obviously I
on.
don't think it...
Did you say with his own gun?
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened.
They returned the gun or something?
Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective? What if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would
Yeah,
never
he was
draw
very
his gun.
pacifist-esque.
Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
Kind of huge dude.
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi, Servan, Iruka, and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but... Yuma, we're low on time.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects. If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Yeah, especially I'm assuming the person who is might be, it could be related to Amaterasu, or at least working in tandem with him. Let's go down the list.
Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery man. I heard Shachi himself invited him to join the Resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving.
That already
underwater.
immediately puts him at the top of the suspect list, since he flooded an entire district he could swim through
He's
easily.
also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
There you go.
He originally specialized in them. But I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in the Marunamon district as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Okay.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man. If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned. Can you prove it in any way?
I just told you! I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No, I don't
Yeah,
have
it won't
time.
be too much time, to do that.
Then check the shop security camera.
I guess, yeah.
The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously seems like the least likely out of all of them so far.
The only woman leader in the Resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm. She has a ruthless personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
Yeah.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns,
Trapper,
sniping, clay pigeons,
shooting or whatever.
rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Ruka.
Make it seem like another reaper, like all three of them were in on it
Take his life.
at some point.
Seems like we got some information about their leaders. I want to hear more, but
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
I'm sure they'll listen.
Will do.
Yeah.
At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too.
I probably do believe it, yeah.
I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
Sure.
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode. Hurry up and turn green!
Hey, don't move!
At this rate, we will be caught.
Can we just run it? Like, fuck it, honestly. Yeah.
This is bad!
Oh. Shit, I did not have my hand on the left side of the controller. Of course I didn't.
Hurry up and turn green!
Hey, don't move!
At this rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now!
Yeah, it's just...
This is bad! This way!
Come on, I hit that one. That's some bullshit.
Touchdown!
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I could carry on.
Oh, damn it!
Alright, another one to disarm.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
Yeah. What's the puzzle you're gonna give me right now, huh? We'll see. What the fuck, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm not good at this. Fuck. Matt?
Disarming code accepted. Detonation
first try on all three.
circuit severed.
Maybe I am the goat.
Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful! It's disarmed! Oh, it came off!
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Thank God.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent is lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered.
Fraction, maybe?
We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
That reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki district
she
for
got.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.